Alright, we're gonna have a nice set coming up for a Link mirror match here with FoFo. FoFo the homie. If you ever hung out with FoFo, you know that you're getting some good hands in there, you're getting some good jokes, you're getting a good time. We'll see if this opponent here has a good time today though. Starting right up with the shields. Both opting out for the early zoning, both trying to get right in there, right to the action. Something really unique about a lot of these Link players you'll see is that there's either the people who play exclusively with bomb or they'll rarely use it. And it's bomb or boomerang, you pick and choose, and your playstyle really shows that way. So, getting some nice spacing, keeping things nice and tight here. They don't want to give someone too much space because as soon as that zone starts, the other one's going to fall really far behind. Just got to reset the neutral, get back to the game plan, and just keep it solid. FoFo opting for an early punish, misses it just by a bit from that tilt. Now at this percent, each of the players could be at an early kill if the other one could get just the right conversion. Until then, we're going to see a little more of this neutral spacing. Early kill is not going to be there quite yet. One thing you'll notice too between this match is there's going to be a lot of moments where it would seem like a keen punish they could take, but the thing is about whipping punishes in this matchup just cost stocks constantly. So there's no real good window to come in for those because you never know what's going to come up next for the Link. We're going to see if the ledge guard comes in here. Of course, one of the best ways to actually get stocks against Link being that you can get those early edge guards, and if you do so, then you'll be in a good state. But until then, we're going to see a Nair take it from Jelly. Bomb play going, both players being very safe. Seeing some more of that spacing, not much going on, and now we're going to see another big change between the adaptation of these players. So we're going to see more of the bombs coming out, more of the boomerangs will be flying, and of course you're going to see more of those arrows as well. Just a slew of projectiles flying through the air. You never know which one belongs to who at that point until one of them detonates and you realize who just shot the other. Just very experienced edge guards here, very experienced recoveries here with Link. Always got to be safe with your recoveries or you're going to lose those stocks. Of course, with Jelly not having the opportunity to detonate his bomb in the middle of this cool little bout, they're going to have a bit of a difficulty getting in there. Using the bomb is a great utility in the middle of these interactions. And now with both bombs reset, you'll see a change in play momentarily. They're going to switch it up and try to get more space before the bombs come back out for those stock takers. You can almost see the mimicking of each player. Well, they'll start to copy the same option as the other one immediately, so it looks like one of those nice mirrors as soon as they start pulling out bombs together. Ooh, opting for the punish, instead sending it back off stage for the ledge guard, and it will be successful. Very good recovery with the bomb. Skilled Link player always having that telltale sign, seeing those bomb uses, using it against himself when they need to recover properly. Jelly's doing really good here at pushing his advantage despite being in that kill percentage. He's not really showing too much fear, and it's going to give him a big advantage in this Link matchup because, you know, it's going to be another one of those conversions. It's going to be a stock just like that. He went in for a little more of an option with its, the WR2, and it was not successful. Of course, seeing more of those boomerang conversions, we're going to see a heavy push for the edge here with Mr. FoFo. And with the utility of that boomerang, you can never really tell when you have quite the same, the right amount of state advantage, because as soon as you see the boomerang come out, it's going to cover a good portion of the stage, at least a third of it at the time. So cover any of those get-up options as well as most of those aerial options, so you're not having a good time getting in against most Links. Seeing safe recoveries here again. Going for the kill there with Mr. FoFo. A trademark sign of the Link as well. You can get some of those scoop ups and you just never see it coming. Both are going to be in kill percent here, so we'll see which other, we'll see who gets the better punish for the stock here. Ooh, and catching him with the nair. He's not going to get straight to shield, so he's going to get straight to that the blast zone, that tilt. So, FoFo being a character specialist, we're not going to see any counter picks here. He's going to stay true to his character, and you rarely ever see him switch. I've seen the few times he has, and it seemed really difficult for him as well as the opponent to really get the reads because they were both very unfamiliar. So, character specialist, just going to see the Link Ditto again. Both starting off with some early boomerang plays. The first one to convert off of it being FoFo, which is going to have a strong lead in the neutral here. Catching up against Link could be such a difficult process because of how hard he hits every time and how his conversions just lead into entirely different stage advantages. Opting to do the parries because if he cannot, he will not have a really early chance to get in. High bomb recovery is going to give us a better stage advantage here. He's going to try to reset himself, reset this neutral, otherwise he's going to be sent off stage and he might not recover on that one. You'll see that FoFo will take an early way to try and move in nice and slow so that if he can get in there, then he can at least try and hit him because it's going to be difficult to get in. Opting for the grab and stage advantage instead of a raw punish for that roll. Very nice roll in. Ooh, and getting caught by the up smash anyways. It's always difficult to work past that. Seeing some early shield interactions there. Not early at all at this point, just got some reminiscing here. Seeing some of these high conversions off of Jelly here. He's getting FoFo back to the kill percent once again. He's just going to continue this advantage. If FoFo doesn't take a stock soon here, he's going to see a really rough neutral. He's not going to be able to make it back from, and he sees the stock, so now he might be able to reset this a little bit. Once he gets within that 90% range, he's going to be able to get killed by tilts. Maybe it's just simple tilts. Forward tilt will kill probably at about 90%, so he's got to watch it now. Of course, being a safe player, just making sure he takes it nice and slow. He's changing his tempo a little bit so that he doesn't have to... When attempting some strong conversions, not quite getting him that time. Missing the grab conversion off the Jelly there. FoFo gonna maybe need to do that bomb recovery. And he uses it as a successful tech and makes it back to stage. Very nice job, FoFo. Coming in for the edge guard again. Using those bomb setups are always crucial to this character. Using as many motions as you can. And seeing another one of those nair kills. This is a Link Ditto. Yes, we have people remarking in the room, not aware of what's going on here. Some of the heartbreaking advantage states. So we're going to see FoFo with a strong lead here on this stock. Hopefully making his way back. If he can maintain within the 20% rage early on, he'll be safe. But he's got to maintain this. Early edge kills. FoFo is in the range of one conversion taking a stock at this point. As we can see, he's pushing his way off stage again. He doesn't take it soon enough here. He's not going to be able to take the stock and close out this stock, or this round. And unfortunate tag, so he's going to be back in this. Just for the moment, though, he's got to be very safe about this and make some stronger conversions. And, of course, getting edge guarded by the bomb. A solid game coming out that time. Solid game.